welcome to a veryYABAI podcast. I'm joined by Tani and Crunch. How are you guys doing?
Hello, doing well.
Hello. So, Tani, do you want to start with your weekly recap?
Oh, sure, sounds good. This, well, I'd say like this past week and everything, it's been really, really fun. Hitting 10K on Twitch, yay! Super exciting. Did like a marathon stream, got to play some fun games. Played Yoshi's Story from like my childhood. I was really excited about that. The Yoshis basically like during like their chapter like transition like parts, like they have like that little song in between, and to me it sounds like eat asshole, so they're just going like eat asshole eat asshole like that, and nobody like can unhear it now.
Yeah, it was really weird. I like dropped by your stream and then like everyone was saying that, but then it just sounded so weird when the Yoshis were saying it.
Yeah. And also like, you know, yeah, they're eating that fruit. They're, you know, that tongue action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. People were making comments about that.
Eating a lot of peaches, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was really fun. Played a lot of crab game. Lots of invites for like crab game. There's been like several like VTuber kind of like organized crab games that have been happening. You can have like 40 people like in a lobby, I believe, and it's been almost full every single time, which I think is really fun. Crab game is basically like similar to Squid Game, and I would say like it's like a free version of Fall Guys. Like it's fun. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I wanna get that crown, get that W, you know. Yeah.
All I care about is pushing people off King of the Hill.
No, you have to like you have to camp it. You have to just chill. That's the meta.
Violence is the answer, everyone.
No violence.
Violence is the answer, and you always go first on the bridge crossings.
No pushing.
Also, speaking of, I wanted to mention this, but did you guys see the Mr. Beast Squid Game episode that they released?
I didn't see the episode, but I heard that he was making like a Squid Game set, like one for one for like Squid Game.
The set cost $2 million to make, apparently.
Oh my gosh, it must have been a really good set.
I watched the video. Holy crap, it is amazing. You guys all need to go watch that Mr. Beast video if you haven't.
Yo, we stan Mr. Beast.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine winning $500,000 through an actual Squid Game? That'd be amazing.
Whoa, he did that? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like he oh my god, it's like the actual show. He put money in the game, like playing the game.
Yep. First place got 465 million, or not million, thousand, not million. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? Second place got like 10 grand, and then I think just participating in the game got you like $2,000.
Oh my god.
So like everybody that showed up, even though they had like 300 people show up, it was like $2,000 or something that they all got.
But they didn't die. What was the L? They lived freely.
I was just gonna say, like, what are the stakes? Like, can the YouTubers delete their channels or something?
Well, it wasn't YouTubers; it was just random people.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get like YouTubers or like people.
Oh
to, like,
man,
play.
it's more interesting if you just get randos.
Oh well, yeah,
that's
for sure.
so fair and nice. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's cool of him.
Because
Yeah.
big YouTubers don't need more money.
No, they don't. No.
You know, like $2,000 for a big YouTuber is like nothing.
I remember. I think he did like a YouTuber like paintball thing or something like that. Like,
Yeah, he did do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was interesting. But yeah, I don't know. The Squid Game was a lot of fun to watch.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they don't die. They have like foam pits and stuff that they fall into if they die. They did the actual like glass bridge crossing.
Oh, okay. I
so
thought they
good.
played the video game. This is like actually IRL.
Yeah, this is like IRL.
Okay.
Yeah. So go watch that video. It was good.
Oh, I could just imagine the glass one, like watching Squid Game though. the glass one being so intense because it's like you just don't know if you're gonna fall. Like
It was actually really intense. That entire part was just nuts. Anyways, continue on with your recap. What else did you do?
no, it's okay. Also, I can't remember if I talked about it last time, but I played this one game called Evil God Corone. So like for anyone who's like into Hololive and stuff, I think this was like a fan game. Like so it's basically like Corone indoctrinates everybody to like watch her stream and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And there's like a good ending and a bad ending. And actually they did really good with or they did well with the music and music, the creepy sounds and stuff. Like there was a few parts that like irked me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw people like screenshot it on Twitter, but I didn't look into it myself. That's pretty cool though.
Mm-hmm. There's also this one comfy game that I played called Lake. Basically, you are a businesswoman in like the 1980s, and you decide to go back to your small town, lake town kind of thing, because your parents are going to Florida. So you have to take on the responsibility for your father to deliver mail for 2 weeks.
Oh,
So basically, this business lady like goes to her town, and you just drive around and you deliver mail, and it's just really relaxing.
oh my god, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. The funny thing about that game, I thought there was going to be a romance with like the lumberjack guy, so I was just like, "Oh, Robert, oh, this is going to be interesting." But what a twist! I actually got a love interest with the nerdy movie store girl. So yeah, that was pretty fun. I didn't know that there was going to be like a girl romance, so I was like, I'll take it.
So
Oh,
I don't know if this is a trend, but do you find that all of the games with like LGBTQ plus main characters all take place in like small towns in like the West Coast? Because I find that all of them have like the exact same setting of like I moved away from my small town, then I moved back, and then like it's like a walking sim slash like light adventure game.
Yeah, I'd say so. The funny thing, actually, when I bought the
It's
game
like its
on
own
Steam,
genre.
when I bought the game on Steam, LGBTQ wasn't even like the top tag.
Mm.
And so I actually have to click on the Steam game and look at the extended tags. And I do see LGBTQ like near the bottom, but I wasn't expecting it at all. So it actually like, I don't know, it kind of like threw me a curveball in a way because I was just like, oh, I like this. Thank you. Like,
Because like I'm just trying to think like, okay, so there's this one, there's like Life is Strange, there's Emily is Home or whatever. No, wait.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that one was that the one where she like goes home and like listens to the cassettes.
Gone Home.
Gone Home.
wait, is
That's
this
it.
scary games?
No, they're not scary. They're just
Oh, okay.
Like
they just
walking
all-
simulator LGBTQ games.
they
kind
just
of,
all
yeah.
seem to have like the same setting and almost like the same kind of like narration and gameplay style. So it's just
maybe,
like almost its own genre at this point.
maybe all of us are just traumatized in being in a small town in LGBTQ.
Oh my god, maybe. Oh, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense.
There you go, Crunch. That's the theme. We're just
That's true.
yeah.
Like, because like it would suck to grow up in a small town and be one of the only, gay people or trans
Well-
people or whatever.
Well, I was just thinking like we're just gay and sad. So
It's like you fap to like the same sex, and then your post nut clarity is like twice as strong. You're like, fuck,
yeah.
no one gotta know
But
about
it's always like I'm from a small town in Washington and I moved away and I came back. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing. I'm just always very happy because like I guess just being bi, it's like, oh, I will take like another romance option. I wasn't expecting this, and it was a very pleasant surprise.
this.
I don't know if I should say the ending of like what happened, but so there's a few different endings you can get. Actually, one of the this one ending is so ass. You could basically just ignore everyone in the town and just go back to the big city.
What? Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
So you don't even have to like interact with anyone. You could just be like, but I don't think that's the point of the game. I think the whole point of the game is like, interacting with like the characters and like that kind of
Mm,
yeah.
I understand why the LGBTQ plus tag is like a thing, but like
Mhm.
in my mind, I don't care if the character is gay or straight or whatever. I just want there to be like a good game and a good story. So that tag being there kind of, I don't know, gives it away a little bit.
I'm okay with it regardless. Like, I understand what you're saying. Like, I just want a good game as well, but I just feel like it's a plus.
I don't know. To me, it's like it's more interesting if I go into the game not knowing and then discovering that, you know, the main character's, you know,
I think it's
a
like
lesbian
hentai
or
tags.
whatever.
They just want to tag it, you know?
Yeah,
They just
I
wanna
get it.
tag it.
Yeah, take it
Yeah.
up, fill it up with as much
Mhm.
information. Well, I guess
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, more information maybe means like more customer interest or consumer interest. I guess.
Possibly. I don't know. For me though, it almost like ruins the surprise of being like, oh hey, like organically finding out more about this character. But I don't know. That's just me. Maybe.
I see what you mean though, because you kind of like want to be kind of involved with like the story, but like be surprised. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's something that shouldn't need to be like announced. It should just be normalized more, you know?
Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. I guess I guess my whole point is like when I played Lake, I was like, can I have a romance with this girl? Because I had no idea. Because I guess that's the
yeah.
the
See,
point there.
isn't that more interesting? Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got to have a nice little romance with the movie store owner, the girl, and yeah. I was actually trying to see if I could actually try to romance both of them and see like if I could break the game or something, but no. You can only have one choice.
Tane trying to double dip.
Yeah, I'm trying to build a harem. Yeah. I feel like there's more games that should just have harem endings. It's just like, yes, we all love you, main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Instead of them like fighting with each other, it's just like, I want main character. I want main character. It's like, no, everyone can have main character.
I want more games with that option, but it ending up like the Persona games where the girls find out and they all like, they're all like, you can't get with any of us now. Oh no.
That's a Persona 5 thing. It's kind of funny. Actually, because I think I've said, in Persona 4, if you actually do, I think 10 out of 10, all the girls, they start talking about your home in like the later dungeons. Because I do remember there was a part where it's like, oh, this girl left her sock at, you know, main character's home. And then they're all like, what? Why? And then it's like, oh, you can put 2 and 2 together, like that kind of thing.
I wonder.
I wonder why. Yeah. But yeah, I don't like being locked into like a romance. I think it would be fun to like, I don't know.
Tane just wants to fool around. Take it from a succubus.
Nice.
Anything else happen? Last like 3 weeks?
I'm trying to think because like I know there was a lot of things that happened with Emu. Like you did so much since we last like chatted and everything.
Oh yeah. Wait, yeah, I did. Well, I went to Anime Con in New York. It was like my first time going, and yeah, I stayed for a while, and it was really cool. It was really interesting. Yeah, took some time off Twitch. It felt weird. I kept on going on Twitch anyways, but you know when you travel, the internet is really bad, so it's really hard to like say hi and stuff. But yeah, it was really good. I went to the Nintendo store. Yeah, I went to the Nintendo store and I went to like the line store. That was where I spent most of my money. I didn't buy too much things at the con because I'm like super stingy because I make merch and stuff. So every time I see like merch, sometimes I'm like, oh, I think I could just make this. But
or like, I know how much that costs to make. That's not worth it.
Yeah. I feel like that's the thing. Like once you see like whether like you can get something from a supplier or something, it's like, yeah, you just know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was what's it called? Yeah, Anime NYC. They got sponsored by like Crunchyroll, and I've been to the Crunchyroll Con in NorCal, and I think the way they lay it out is very convenient. Basically, everything is on the same floor, so you basically walk in from like one area, and if you keep on walking like straight or whatever, it'll just go into like the exhibitors hall or the autograph session, which is different from Anime Expo because AX is the artist alley is like downstairs, and then you have to exit out and then go up a flight of elevators, and then it's the exhibitors hall, so it's like not as fluid. So
Oh.
yeah, so it was usually when I take breaks or whatever from my table, I go walk around, and I was able to like walk around everywhere. Mm, yeah, cause like you guys haven't been to a con for a while. Let me see.
Oh, it's been a long
There's a lot of
time.
Genshin.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Genshin dudes.
Whoa.
Oh,
I can imagine.
what else? I just think about yeah. It was like a lot of that
I'm
I think
going to
Nintendo.
assume. Oh, sorry. Keep
Oh,
going.
I was just gonna say Nintendo stuff is always popular. There's this one artist I saw from AWA, my last con, and NYC. There's like someone drew like this very sexy Wario. Like
Whoa.
it's like, and it sells out too. Like on Saturday, I think they're like wall scroll poster, like it's like a wall scroll actually. It's really long. And then they wrote sold out, but the sticker was like on his penis area. It was funny.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say there
Yeah.
must be like a lot of VTuber related merch.
Yes, yeah. This time, yeah, Hololive Ian went to talk, but they actually talked. Oh my god, I have to talk about the horrible line situation. But
Oh no.
before that, yeah, anime cons. But the Hololive panel, I think it happened like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. of Friday, but I think Friday people got really fucked because I think in New York they have a law on checking vaccination, and I think that like stalled. Wait, no, yeah, that probably like stalled a lot of like the line, because when you go up and they need to check, most of the time people don't have the info ready. But
I see.
Yeah.
yeah, but from what I heard from my attendees, that day one, they only had one door open for the line for some stupid reason.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah, so like the line went
Ugh.
around like blocks and stuff. It was really bad. So it was like that for like 4 or 5 hours maybe, and then suddenly maybe like around 2 whatever p.m. they started opening like more doors. So basically everyone rushed to all those doors, and everything lost formation. So it was up to RNG. You either got lucky and you didn't have to wait, or you wasted like 5 hours and like had to wait still. So a lot of people actually got into the convention at 4 p.m. and the hall closed at 7. So it was really bad on day one. Yeah. It affected my money.
How
It was
Aw.
noticeable.
how do you only have like a single or even like a couple door? Because like Anime New York must be like a 20,000-30,000 person convention. Like imagine trying to
It's
get
pretty
everybody
big.
through like a single line.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
know.
know what crack they were on. Not some of that good shit if they did that. Yeah, but it was interesting because like a lot of the traffic was pretty slow, and then suddenly at 3-4, you saw like I got pretty swamped with people. So yeah, it was really interesting. But yeah, after that it was chill. Yeah, like it was a pretty good con. Lots of yeah, a lot of people want Gura stuff, I feel.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah.
Mostly like EN, but I saw some like marine stuff.
I
Yeah.
hmm. I'm just thinking. I just had like a thought pop into my head, but
Hmm.
I wonder when the point would be where people start like making art of like you guys.
Actually, there's already somebody that did, and they asked me if it was okay to sell, and I said yes.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
really?
so it's already happening.
Wow.
So I was really happy.
So that's gonna be really weird to like walk through, especially because people aren't gonna know that it's you, and then seeing art of your character at like an artist alley. That's gonna be super weird. Okay.
I think it'd be nice if they maybe if they ask ahead of time, because it's like, yeah, of course, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how how's that work with Hololive? I think you're okay to sell probably fan stuff if it's in small numbers or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
So
so
I think like during like before everything, it was hard to sell merch, but I think like eventually throughout like going down COVID, like more and more like people couldn't hold it in. So now it's I think people just view Hololive as like fan art basically. So you can like sell those fine. I think the only issue would be VShojo if you try to sell VShojo stuff, but
That's
like
the
Hololive
thing.
Niji Sanji is like fine. I saw a bunch.
Okay, because that's the thing. That's the whole difference between like the Western and like Eastern market stuff, right?
mhm.
Yeah.
So in the Eastern markets, generally if it's like a small print run, they don't care if you sell it for fan goods, but like as soon as it like goes over
Yeah.
like a certain threshold, or
Yeah,
if you
like
start
on
selling it like if you started to sell it online or in like a store, I think that's kind of where they draw the line. But if it's at like a convention, they don't care.
yeah, I
That's the
think
thing. Yeah.
on booth PM, I think if you write fan made in your item title, it's okay for Hololive. But yeah,
Oh,
probably
okay.
more and more now because I mean they definitely make money and people come to your table, so it would be stupid if you can't sell that stuff. I feel.
Mhm.
And
Mm.
plus, you drew it. Mm-hmm.
Guess that kind of goes back to our conversation before too about like drawing things that are popular or
I just think that like artwork sold in like an artist alley is more of an advertisement for you than it is like a loss of income from not being able to sell your own prints. But that's just my
Yeah.
opinion. Like,
I can see that. Yeah.
mhm.
Because I'm sure if you're already big enough, you should have like your own run of merch or something like that. I guess I don't know. Yeah. It shouldn't be hurting you. It should be benefiting you. Or I guess
That's
it
what I would think,
depends.
at least.
I guess it kind of comes down to like, well, I guess it's like that whole like Disney stuff, right? Where it's like, or Nintendo thing, like don't have any of this stuff in like your Etsy store title or like that kind of
Mm.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like Nintendo and Etsy and Disney don't need any more help advertising. Whereas like
No.
for you, if an artist was selling prints of your character, that's a lot more advertising potential for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, plus it just made me happy. I was like, oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I met up with GA reviews. We hang out for a bit.
Oh, he's in New York, eh?
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that. How was Oni and Drew?
Oh, it was good. Let me see. I think we only mostly hang out on Friday, but we ate like at like this marketplace nearby. It was like this place that had like a lot of food, and then we got some alcohol. Like what's it called? Oni like downed it really fast, and then I'm like, yo, you need to slow down. But we got like a picture. There was it's weebs a lot. It's like it was like another streamer, and we all just chilled for a bit and just like talked and stuff. It was really nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my
I'm
God,
happy.
that's my favorite part about conventions is just meeting up with like friends and like other people and
Yeah,
going
I
out
was
for
able to
dinner
see.
and
Yeah, I was able to see some friends I haven't seen before COVID, so it was really nice.
like when we
Get to
used to
catch up.
do convention planning, we used to be able to go to conventions and meet up with convention staffers and like guests of honor for those conventions and just go out for like lunch or dinner or whatever, and I miss that so much.
Yeah.
That
That was always fun to like, yeah, just catch up with everyone and like get to hear like nice stories. And,
Meet people. Yeah, it was always a good time. I miss that. I want to go to conventions again.
We'll have
Can
to
you
plan
travel?
something.
You could still.
We can
you guys
now.
can come, right?
Yeah, we can now.
Just travel.
Just travel.
The problem is we have a COVID screening policy at the border, so if we're over in the US for longer than 3 days, we need to come back with a negative test. So it's like we have to spend an extra like $200 to $300 to get the stupid test done, and then we have to wait like the day or two, and oh my God. Anyways,
so it's a process then. So we need to wait for more things to become better, basically. Or
I don't want to have to do that.
I guess like the whole thing is that we're kind of like planning for maybe convention stuff for like next year, 2022 or something,
Mhm.
because that'd be nice.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you which ones are fun to go to and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're
Convention
good.
recommendation podcast.
Yeah. There's so usually conventions there's a lot in January. And then like May to August it's pretty busy. Then there's a few on Labor Day weekend. And
Oh.
and then it's just like Halloween, which is A1, then it was the New York and Anime Frontier, which is also sponsored by Crunchyroll, is happening the first week of December. I heard that one is pretty good.
Oh,
Well, it'll
cool.
be its first year, so it might be good. Yeah.
That's cool. I can see like conventions doing especially well during the summertime because everyone like can just kind of like, chill
Well,
and
that's
yeah.
the season is basically
Mhm.
like May until Labor Day. So
Yeah.
that's like the season. And then it
I-
slows down a
yeah.
bit.
I was thinking like I feel like it would be fun to go to like Twitchcon maybe like but I know that's like long in the future. It's like I think October
Oh,
of like 2022 or something. That'd be
we
Mhm.
interesting.
could. Actually, I thought Captivate. I thought I've seen his art in other cons, but he only said he sold at TwitchCon, which
Oh,
I'm like surprised because I thought I've seen his stuff, but maybe he had like a proxy or whatever. But yeah, he said he sold out at like TwitchCon, and I was like trying to recommend him other cons, but I think oh, actually I met Kairui Chan.
oh,
Yeah, and then we talked for a bit, and they said TwitchCon is like good for selling, but the only negative part I heard from Nadia was the security for like the room with the merch is bad. So you have to just like look over your stuff, I guess. But
Mm.
yeah,
oh. Okay, just
it's
kind
it's
of double,
good.
triple check. Oh, I
Yeah,
did see that Kairui was at NYC. I was like, oh, their art is really good, and
yeah.
yeah.
They had a previous show like a few weeks ago, so they actually didn't even bring that much. They didn't have that much stock, and they packed up like a few hours before it closed because they just ran out of stuff to sell.
That's like I'm sure that's probably like the best feeling because then you don't have to like
Yeah.
you don't have to worry
Oh,
when like going back home and everything.
I would eventually like to go to PAX. I know like it's basically like a line con just waiting to like try demos of games, but like I don't know. I would eventually like to just see a big gaming convention.
Oh wait,
That would be
I
fun.
think
Yeah.
wouldn't you like AGDQ? Like they have a they play the speedrunning stuff in a convention usually.
I'm not big into the speedrunning community or like the competitive community for most games. I'm more into like seeing the developments and demo, like seeing like the new
Oh.
games that are coming out. I think that's the
Mm,
thing that I'd be more interested in.
Oh. I've always
yeah.
heard good things about PAX. I've been hearing bad and more bad things about E3 though, which is funny because it's
Yeah.
like local
Oh.
of me.
Oh no.
Yeah, but PAX is actually Amai is from Seattle, and she said like if I ever want to go I can like hit her up.
Oh,
That
that's
that would be a
cool.
really fun one, but I think the problem with PAX is it's on Labor Day weekend, which is also the
Mhm.
same as Crunchyroll and NorCal. So
Mm.
if I like have to make money, I have to go make money.
I feel like that's kind of like a really nice thing, like for like meeting so many people like over like this year and like year and a bit, like they're just knowing that there's so many people that you can like hang out with or meet up with.
Yeah,
hmm
yeah, interesting.
Also, I was thinking like eventually Anime Expo, but I know that's like very much line convention, and I know Bobber was telling me that sometimes like
Oh
it's
God.
oh gosh, it's
Oh,
yeah, not maybe
Well,
not the
oh.
best
sometimes it's
sometimes.
like parking lot outside convention.
All right. So if you guys want breakdown, I would say if you're interested in panels, you should just get the premiere badge because
Yeah.
the general one you're like wasting your time and you have a chance of not even getting in.
Mhm.
Um
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I was just gonna say too, because I had a conversation with Bobber. He was saying actually Captivate was he was saying like just get VIP and then you'll be okay or
Yeah, just
or
cut the
something.
line. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because I
Fast
because
pass it, bitch.
yeah, because I guess like well, I guess if you have the funds to get VIP or something, right? Yeah.
There's VIP. There's one above Premiere. I didn't. What?
Is that what Premiere probably
Oh,
is?
I don't know
I
what
don't
the
know.
badge levels are for.
That's the thing.
for
I'm
them.
not too sure like what their
Wait.
labeling is.
I think there's only 2, but oh my gosh. So the Premiere, so usually the AX badge is like 70 for general all 4 days, and I think Premiere used to be like 200, and then it just got to fucking like 500. It's like super expensive now.
Okay.
200 seems too low for that. There's a lot of rich people
Oh
in
my
LA,
God, damn.
so
Crunch.
well,
yeah. I'm sure. Yeah.
because you want to make it exclusive enough that not a lot of people want to or can afford to buy it too, because there's a limited supply of those badges.
Yeah, I know what you mean about like exclusivity and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think they'll probably have usually every year they have a Black Friday sale, but I don't know, since most of the people are rolling over from the previous year, I don't think they would have more slots because they're already so fucking cramped. It's like swarm of people. Like yeah, so it's like panels are like on one side or like one activities, and then you have to like cross this hall to go to like the exhibitors and like artist alley, and just like walking through that crowd is like really super cramped and stuff. So yeah, there's just like a lot of people, and they always feel over capacity. So if you guys go, you need to go like in the morning. And yeah, last year I guess they're having like more back checks now. It took like 5 hours for back check because yeah. So
Gross. Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Did anything else happen in the last 3 weeks, Emu, other than your
No.
convention?
No, just New York was fun, and then I explored around and stuff. Yeah, it was.
Oh,
yeah,
did
that
you
was
get to see
mostly it.
anything exciting?
Let me think.
You go sightseeing
It was
or
just the Nintendo. It was the line store. I saw like a nice pier area with water. We went on to like a place called the Edge. It's like you go up an elevator and you see like a view. So I took like some
Oh.
pictures. Yeah, that was nice. I
Aw.
did my sightseeing stuff. We walked through Times New Square. Had a lot of ads. The traffic in New York is really bad. Yeah, I don't think you can. Walking is just faster.
owning a car in New York must be like the most expensive thing. So
Oh gosh, and could you imagine like the traffic jams and stuff that they have to deal with? Probably?
Parking is like, I saw a lot, and the parking rate was like $50.
Oh
Just
god,
like,
that's
what?
That's gross. I don't know.
while Toronto's even
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, like $35, $40 for the day. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, Emu sent like so many cute pictures, like lots of good food, lots of cute Pokemon and Nintendo. Aw. And the line, the line mascots, they're so cute.
Yeah,
Aw.
it was fun. If you guys ever have time, I would recommend it because it's just like walking in the area, and just you have like a lot of things to do before like 2 a.m. Like you could just start walking and then just go everywhere, and like I think we were walking one day, and then my friend wanted to just like find a bar, and then we just walked by a bar that had like Guinness, and we just went in and I got some stuff. So it's very cool.
Nice.
I'm just trying to think of what did I do the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
Crunch,
did-
you did some stuff, yeah.
I did a bunch of crab game collabs. I think I did like 3 of them, and those were good. Again, violence is the answer when you play that game. Don't believe anybody that says they want to truce, because they always lie.
That is true. Although, and it's funny when like alliances get broken.
Don't believe anybody that's staying like very close to you in any game that requires them to hit you. So like red light, green light, don't make sure nobody's around you. They will hit you and fuck you.
Yeah, they'll go behind and fuck you.
Any of the
Yes.
like tag games with the bomb or the stick, don't stick close to anybody, because as soon as they get hit, they're hitting you. Don't do it.
Yeah, that's true. Out of
And then-
reaction.
King of the Hill always just be the asshole hitting everyone off. That's the way to play. Anyways, let's see. What else did I do? We did Mario Party with Kaz and Kerboy, and that was fun.
That was fun. We drank a lot.
We drank way too much.
Wait, who won?
So this is like, do you want to explain the rules that we did?
What was it? So it was every second mini game, the losers had to drink.
Yeah.
Anytime
God.
somebody got a star, everybody else had to drink.
Mm-hmm.
And if you landed on a Bowser spot, you had to drink.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the funny thing was that our first game, who was it? Was it you or Cuz that got like, it was 5 or 6 stars?
Oh, we all had like 4 or
we-
5 stars.
God, I was
Yeah.
actually very
What?
surprised. We actually all got like a lot of stars.
Yeah,
Ugh.
we got so many stars that game.
Mhm. So therefore, we had to drink a lot.
But yeah, played quite a bit of Mario Party with like friends and stuff too. So I've been having a lot of fun with Mario Party.
Mhm.
I bought myself a new guitar because I've been playing Rocksmith quite a bit.
Yay!
So it's from a YouTuber started a company. His name is Ola England, and he's a Swedish death metal guitarist. And he was like partnered with a bunch of companies before in the past. And he started his own guitar company like 3 or 4 years ago. And yeah, I decided to buy one of his guitars because they're very highly rated. And I also just love death metal, so it's another reason to buy one of his.
That means you have to take a picture of your guitar and show it off to everyone.
I do. I need to take a
Oh my
picture for
god,
everybody.
yeah. You need to get that as an asset and put it on your model. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can now
Yeah.
because
You
VC
can.
Face added that, didn't they?
Yes, VC Face has an update where you can stick things onto your 3D
Mm.
model, just like how 2D people, VTubers can do that.
So I can actually take a picture of it and slap it on my character.
You can make it like a transparent, like.
Oh, I could be a
PNG.
visual K guy. Oh my
Crunch,
god.
Your lore is building.
Yep.
Yeah.
I could be.
You can-
It's like Kagura, because
I
they
was gonna
dress in
say,
like
yeah.
kimonos and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could
Mm.
be like Miyavi or like Gact or something.
Oh my god, I don't want to be 1,000-year-old vampire or whatever.
That's true. That's true. Oh my god, Gact, yeah.
Gact is.
Does he
I wonder
still
what he's-
look that young?
He
I think
still
he
does.
does.
He does.
Oh
I
my
looked at a
gosh.
picture of him a couple years ago, and he still looked like he was like 30.
Just a minute.
What?
I want to Google how. Oh
God
my
damn.
god, that man.
How old is he now? He's 50.
Probably drinking like the virgin blood, keeping his like skin nice and
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
vampire. Didn't you know? Yeah, he still looks like he's like 30. The fuck, man. Anyways.
Aw, so cool. Yeah. There you go, Crunch. Your VTuber lore is gonna build stronger now.
Yep. Let's see. Did anything else happen? No, I think that's it. Just been playing a lot of Halo. A lot of Halo
Oh.
recently because that came out.
The Infinite.
Yeah, Infinite. And then Empire of Sin.
I was gonna say you've been playing that Mafia game, or yeah.
Hmm. Basically it's like XCOM or like any of those strategy games. Like tactical kind of like isometric combat.
Mm.
Yeah, it's interesting. You play as a mob boss that wants to take over Chicago. So that's pretty fun.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing the last 3 weeks.
Mhm. Oh, you know what? Funny thing, Crunch, because we were talking about like the LGBTQ kind of like game stuff earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing this one game called Unpacking, where it's like you, it's an indie game. You unpack your life, and well, I don't know if I should. Well, it's not really a spoiler, I guess, but you do have like. I'm assuming you're playing a girl character, and then you do get with a girl eventually, and I'm like, oh, that's nice, that's wholesome. So that was like another surprise.
So does it do the whole does it do the whole she got like with like a shitty guy and then gets with like a nice girlfriend at the end, or is that what it does?
Well, here's the thing. If you want to go play Unpacking, go play it now before I say what happens. Basically, so you're following the life of this one girl, and you're unpacking her things, like when she moves into a new house when she's younger, when she um moves into her first roommate's place, or first college dorm thing.
Mm-hmm.
So she does move in with a guy. I'm assuming they're a guy. And he has like workout stuff everywhere. And like the thing about that one apartment, because like you basically you put away your stuff, right?
Yeah.
You can't touch his stuff and you can't move his stuff. So it shows that like how like stingy he's kind of being.
Yeah.
So basically you can only put your laptop like on a table or something. And it kind of shows later that the character gets back problems, and there's other kind of hints that you can kind of tell with the environmental gameplay. So then, the thing that made me really sad. Okay, I hope nobody's still listening. If you want to be surprised with this game, you put your diploma under the bed in his apartment because he refuses to budge for his wall space. I just thought that was really sad.
Aw.
Yeah. But eventually, like, I assume it was like girl relationship, but you get with like good girlfriend, and then they're very nerdy with each other. And yeah. And I was kind of like, this is a nice change. Good girlfriend. And yeah.
He was such a dick that she was like, no men,
God.
no men, just girls now.
Maybe, who knows? I don't know. I just think it's kind of nice. Just because I wasn't expecting it. I was just like, oh, that's cool. Yeah.
That's kind of like a tropey thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute though.
Yeah, it was just kind of like because it shows the main character is getting into art and everything, and then you have like all this space for your art stuff and like your art journey, and she's doing art commissions, but when she moves in with the guy, he doesn't give her any like area where she can do art basically. So it seems like that's where she's like developing her back problems. I was kind of assuming because he was like a workout guy too, maybe she started working out with him and something happened with her back too. Because with the environmental storytelling, you see that she's taking painkillers and she has like cane eventually, which is like, oh no, like what happened kind of like during that time. You also see that like she has like a hot water bottle, but it wasn't like bad at that point though. So then I was like, oh, I never thought much about it, like kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, here's the other thing too, is you kind of build the story yourself because there is no storytelling and you can only go off the environmental cues.
Yeah.
So like you could even go as far as to say like maybe he was abusive and like hurt her.
Well, you don't like you don't know, but
that's the thing though. Like you have to always assume the reason for why things happen because there's no actual storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically it's your own bias, I guess, in the storytelling.
I was really proud of her because she got to sell her book eventually, and she got to like do art commissions, and she got to like live off of her art. So I was like, yay, happy full-time happy artist with her nerdy happy girlfriend. So, yeah. Good end.
It's interesting. I just thought it was interesting that you came to one conclusion for that character, and then there was another streamer that came to another conclusion, and then I just made up another conclusion. So like, it's kind of interesting that you could tell it's the same game, but you could kind of make a different story out of it.
Yeah, apparently, with the game too, the developers have said there's a secret in there that nobody has figured out yet, and it's like, oh, okay.
There's a secret.
Yeah, apparently there's a secret or there's something that nobody has found. So there's that replayability right there. Yeah. So, and some people were asking like, would they make another Unpacking game with another character? And they said no. Our story is like a closed and shut story, and it's like that's fine too. But it would be cool if there was like another kind of scenario or put Unpacking other things from like another character or something. But
I don't know if it would have the same impact.
No, I don't think it would. I think that's
the kind of game that
it's unique to that game.
Yeah, you play it once, that's your experience with it, and it's over. Like, yeah, it's hard. It's hard with games that do that kind of unique experience kind of driven game because you can't really build a series out of it, and like people can copy you, but it wouldn't be the same. Like it's a one-time play thing. I don't know. That's
The fun thing is that like depending where you put certain items in certain locations, you can get certain achievements. So like I did something silly. I put the hair straightener into the sink and it had like a little like electric sticker or something. It's like no, don't do that. Yeah.
it's kind of
Oh.
like
Mhm.
Untitled Goose Game. Like you couldn't make another game like that, I don't think.
Hmm. Oh, did you play that one, Emo, or Untitled Goose Game?
I've always like kind of wanted to try, but I'm like bad at picking up new games because I'm nervous. But I don't think that one's like hard, right? It's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really silly. You can play with, I think, you can play with two people too, right? You could just be obnoxious geese.
Can you? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you can. Yeah, you can play
yeah.
co-op. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was Kiara and Subaru that were playing together.
Yeah.
And then that's where all like the goose memes
Oh
came
my
from.
god.
Oh, you know what? There is one thing that I do want to mention too for another game. So I've been watching some more like analog horror series like on YouTube and stuff. And one of them is the Gemini Home Entertainment. And there's a game that goes with their video series on YouTube. So I had to download it. So basically it's like a creepy game, right? So it was low poly. And for the first time in like 3+ years of streaming, I screamed.
What?
She did.
In
It was
a
scary.
pixel game? In a
It was-
pixel game?
It was a low poly game, and I
Oh
screamed.
no.
Like original
Oh.
PlayStation graphics game, and she's like, ah.
It was just so funny because like Crunch was like, "Are you okay? What the fuck?" And then like our roommate heard too, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh
It
my
scared
god.
me because I wasn't expecting it. Because I was just like, oh, she's playing just like some stupid like low graphic game. It's not going to be bad.
So funny because after I screamed, I just started crying because I was laughing that it was so stupid. Because I was like, "Why did I scream? That was stupid!" And I just started laughing and crying at the
Oh.
same time.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
We should-
looking. Oh, sorry.
We should probably move on to some news.
Oh, okay. Let's get right into the news.
Right into the news. Because we are like 50 minutes in almost.
Oh, look at us go.
So Pokemon, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, released last week, I think it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's playing it and having fun.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
been playing the crap out of it recently. So I've never played Diamond or Pearl. That was like the time that I was kind of out of Nintendo games.
Was that the first one that was on the DS, I think?
I think so.
Because I don't remember if it was on the 3DS. I think it was on the DS, but I could be wrong.
Hmm.
Did you play Diamond or Pearl, Emu?
I played the old one. I think I finished it. I played a bunch until like Sun and Moon basically, but yeah. I wasn't planning to play this, but it's like I think every Nintendo game has like that FOMO in the beginning where everyone is playing. So when I went to the Nintendo store, I wasn't planning on getting a copy, but then apparently it's really hard to get a physical copy, and the Nintendo store had a physical copy, so I bought a Pearl. So I might play it.
Okay.
Because I
Yeah.
stopped playing after Gold and Silver. And then I only kind of like recently X and Y, which was like 8 years ago now. Holy crap.
Gosh, that's weird to think
Damn.
about because I think I had a space in between where I stopped playing them too. Because I think my last one was Sapphire and Ruby. Ruby
Oh
and
my God.
Sapphire.
Mm.
Yeah.
The
I
Omega?
didn't.
Or like the original?
No, the original.
The original? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
So then there was a period in between that I didn't play them. And then I think I played Black and White, X and Y. I still got to finish Sun and Moon. Oh gosh. And then I still got to finish Sword and Shield. Oh, and then there's like that Pikachu and Eevee like one that they did too. I don't know if that counts, but
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah.
So
I tried to play it, but I didn't finish.
I have like no attachment to the new like remake. So I don't know if I'll play it. I'm excited for Arceus though.
Oh, that one looks.
That one
I
looks
actually,
amazing.
I want to pick that
one.
up.
I want to play. Yeah, that one I want to play. This was just like maybe, and then I've got it. But that one's the super cool one.
I think the problem is I'm sick of the Pokemon game format at this point. It's because it's just the same game, basically being released and released and released. Whereas Arceus, sorry, is it looks different enough. I think they've changed things up enough that it's going to be interesting to play again.
Well, it's kind of like Pokemon Edo Japan, right?
Yeah, the art style looks amazing.
And it's like open world, and
yeah,
it's like it just looks really more realistic and yeah, like very cool. I think there's like gathering and stuff.
I'm excited for that, like because like what Crunch was saying, the Pokemon like battle format, game format, like it's the same thing.
It's
like,
stagnated it a lot, yeah.
Which is not bad because I know that people do enjoy that style, but yeah, it'd be nice to do something different. I would say.
I feel like Pokemon, because there's like that super hardcore aspect where they like fight and stuff. I guess like all the super hardcore people, they're just like used to that format, but then like it probably dissuades some audience like us because I think it's kind of boring too.
I do, especially people that do it legit, like who do the
like IV stuff,
and like all the Pokemon daycare and hatching and like.
Oh, I tried to do a lot of that in like X and Y, and then like I got so bored because I was kind of getting sick of it. But
it takes a long time.
But the thing is, though, like for all of you who have the patience to do that, kudos to you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I talked about it. Maybe it was on a stream or like when doing the Pokemon daycare stuff. I think it was X and Y. There was like that little roundabout or thing, you would put like a dime or something in your DS, and then you could just like continuously like farm daycare Pokemon.
Yeah.
So that was like the easy way to do it.
But it was still boring. I tried it for a while too, and I put like probably 30-40 hours into it, and I was like, I can't anymore.
Yeah, well, because you have to get the perfect one with the perfect IVs, and then you battle people, and then yeah. I know there's more to it, but yeah.
Actually, the one thing that draws me into the newer Pokemon game is the fashion. I can change my character's clothes.
Right.
That's what gets me going.
Ooh, custom. Yeah, actually, that's the thing that I would say the newer Pokemon games have been doing. Like, you get to dress up your Pokemon trainer. It's like, yeah.
Also, speaking about dressing up your Pokemon character.
Yeah.
They released a new line of clothing to go along with the release of Diamond and Pearl, so you could actually wear the clothes from the game in real life.
Oh,
they look really
that's
nice.
Exciting.
They look really cute. So there's like a bunch of like different like jackets and sweaters and stuff that you can put on your character in game, and they've made them in real life, and they're super adorable. So it's like, you know those like souvenir jackets?
Oh, those ones I love. Oh, I want to buy more of those because they're just
they're
so
kind of
cool.
like they're kind of like baseball jackets or like sports
it's varsity,
jackets,
right?
Varsity almost.
Yeah.
And they have like Eevee or Gengar and Pikachu, like so
I like
cute.
the Eevee. The Eevee's really cute. It's adorable. Oh, I like that they have like stars on like the sleeves and everything. It's cool. Oh my gosh, that Pikachu one. That Pikachu one looks adorable. It looks comfy.
Really adorable. But yeah, if you want to search for them, they're called Sukajan, which basically is souvenir jacket in Japanese.
Oh,
and you'll find them.
That's the name for them. Okay.
Yeah, Sukajan.
Oh.
Yeah, like all the fashion in the clothes you can get in game, they actually look pretty nice. Like I think that if they made it into real clothes, people would be interested.
So when we finally get to go back to Japan and get to go to a Pokemon Center, we might be able to pick one of these up.
Oh, that would actually be nice if they could like have more like Pokemon fashion choices at the Pokemon Centers. I always like look at the plushies immediately. Oh, I still want to find a Dragonair plushie.
No, Tane. You have too many plushies. We can't.
No, I want more. They're so
I
soft.
succumbed at the Nintendo store. You know that Pikachu, that fat Pikachu. It
That
was only
fat
$35.
That's
Pretty
it?
cheap.
That's
Yeah.
a steal. Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
would have been like maybe like I don't know 50 or
Yeah,
more than
It was
that.
cheap.
Oh,
I like that fat Pikachu. That's the best one there.
That is-
Yeah, I really liked it.
It's so cute. Also, like the picture that you sent that it's like it's kind of-
yeah.
it's like all squished and it's like kind of just staring at you.
Yeah.
It looks like it's got like a mesh face mask, like being a pervert, just looking at you.
it was like all tied up in the Nintendo store bag, and I'm like, oh, I gotta take a picture. It's like when the neighbor is looking at you fucking, you know. Mm.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so cute. It's so cute. Yes, more plushies. More plushies.
In more Pokemon news, because Pokemon's just going crazy right now with all the new stuff. So the airlines in Japan like to do this, but they like to do like wraps for their airplanes with like different like anime and stuff on it. So right now ANA has a Pokemon themed plane.
Whoa.
So it's like it's wrapped in like yellow with like all these different Pokemon on it, and on the flight they have Pokemon themed things that they give to the passengers. So I thought that was
Oh.
kind of interesting.
Oh,
Nice.
So if you're lucky
Aw.
enough to get onto that flight, you could be in a Pokemon plane.
I wonder if they have like little Pokemon snacks or something too. I don't know.
I could go double check.
That's kind of cool that you kind of get like little Pokemon accommodation. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah.
aw.
It kind of reminds me of the like Hello Kitty train and stuff. Yeah.
I was just about to say that. I was watching some like just train videos, just relaxing and everything one day, and then there was like a Hello Kitty Shikansen, and I was like, "Oh, that's so cute! It's Hello Kitty smoking room. You can be cute while you smoke." But there was like some other like things. I think there was like a gift shop in the Shikansen and like things like that too. It's like, aw, I like that kind of stuff. Mhm.
Japan's really cool with doing like character themed, just everyday things.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
like
just, like
trains and
They turn everything into cute anime girl
exactly.
escape.
yeah,
from Crossing Fate.
Speaking of, so
Moification.
even things like
Yeah.
like onsens have their own like character mascots, and
Yeah.
Is it a pervert? Is it like that one light novel where that guy reincarnated into an onsen?
not quite. But so there's like a bunch of different onsen towns in Japan, like kind of just all throughout the country. Little towns that are known for having like onsen resorts, and each one of them, or each participating town, has an anime girl mascot. And they actually were running this when we were there last time, Tane. If you remember.
Yeah. There was like the purple-haired girl. Yeah, she was
Mhm.
like
She was
um,
for
Damn, that one lewd.
Hakone. Yeah, so basically it's just a bunch of cute girls. Sometimes they're like provocatively dressed because they're in an onsen, so they have like the towel in front of them or whatever.
makes sense. Yes.
Well, as much as we think it's nice to look at cute girls, apparently there's been a lot of backlash against using these cute girls to promote onsen towns.
Oh, is it like won't
Why,
somebody please think of the children kind of thing?
It's the whole please think of the children, like you're
No.
using young-ish girls because they look young. It's anime, you know. You're using youngish girls to sell stuff, and people being prudes basically that don't like anime.
So the
Just grow
normie,
up.
the normie, or
The normies.
Are they in Japan that's complaining?
Well, this is the thing: is most of the time it's not people from Japan. Most of the time
my
it's
God.
people that are from
Isn't it, like,
elsewhere.
I was gonna say like foreigners usually like notice
Usually,
things like this, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
There is a small backlash like in Japan, but normally it gets picked up by people outside of Japan and then gets amplified. Let's just say that.
I just think they're cute because it's like you have like a mascot like for your, I don't know what you're trying to promote, I guess. I don't know. Like,
I just think it's cute. Like, I don't know. I don't. I'm in the culture, obviously, and I don't find any of it too bad. But apparently, that's been a backlash recently, and the same thing happened for Love Live.
Oh, what happened with Love Live?
Oh,
They drew her skirt too provocatively.
Which one?
I can't remember the orange girl. What's her name?
Oh no! Wait,
From second
wait.
season.
I need to. Oh, second season.
A main girl.
Frick, Chica, I think, or I know Honoka's like the first one.
Yeah, so it happens for more than just, like I could understand a little bit if there was something a little bit lewd for the Onsen advertising.
Oh, Chica, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Chica's the
Chica's.
second.
So Love Live, which is like the most non like sexualized show that I could think of, because they banned people from even releasing doujin of that
what? Really?
yeah, so you're not allowed to release doujin of
You
Love
you
Live.
have to have like
that why it's-
non-H doujin
Oh my
of
god!
Love
Is
Yeah.
that
Live
why I
usually,
only see
yeah.
Idolmaster? What?
Yep, probably.
Holy shit! I did not know.
Wait. Based Idolmaster.
But it's
Hell yeah! No wonder I feel more connected with those girls than Love Live.
But they were using her to promote an agricultural group that grows like oranges and stuff.
Oh,
And
wholesome.
it's like a really wholesome picture, but like because the skirt was drawn like a little bit too lewd, I guess, people got super butthurt. And again, it was mostly from outside of Japan.
Man, like.
So
Oh yeah, I see. It's Chica right here. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's just a little picture of Chica like holding an orange. Like it's pretty
The thing
benign. I don't
is-
know.
The thing is, I've noticed, like, even just in general with anime girls, like, you usually have to draw their skirt rather short so you can see their thighs. You know?
Hmm.
I don't know. It's just kind of like a. I don't know. It makes the sexiness go up. It's like that S shape, so you can see the hips a little bit. I don't know. Yeah,
Hmm.
but I don't know. It's just cute. Whatever. Whatever.
I know. So I just wanted to bring this up because like Japan's really cool and they mascot a lot of their different things, but like sometimes there is backlash. And
Oh, I see. Kind of like a other side to it.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see the deal with people hating on 2D art.
They should just like anime titties, man. They're not gonna come out from the books and steal
Well, that's
your
what
lover.
yeah.
So
What's the deal with anime titty?
comment down below.
I think it's a really neat idea to try to promote all of these small towns that rely on tourists with a cute mascot girl. Like, what's wrong with that? I don't understand like why people have to be shitters.
Like I would go if there was somewhere and then I see a cute anime girl. I'm like, yo, that girl
yo,
is
I'm
cute.
there,
I would
yeah.
go.
Yeah. These anime girls are making me thirsty. Sorry, I wanted to get another Seinfeld reference. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like just in general, I think it's fine if you want to like promote things to make like things cute and stuff. Whatever. I mean, capitalism, am I right? It is what it is. Shogunai.
But yeah, so that's been a controversy in the last couple weeks, which is really weird because this promotional campaign's been going on for like 4 years now.
Specifically with the Onsen girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what's the point in getting like butthurt about it now? It's like already a thing. I don't know.
I don't even know.
Oh man.
Point being, mascot's cute.
Mascot's cute, exactly. So coming up, obviously it's like getting pretty close to Christmas. It's literally a month away.
It's KFC bucket chicken time.
Yeah, it's KFC chicken time in Japan. But there might be bad news because they're running out of chicken.
Oh no.
What?
Japan's
KFC?
Japan's running out of fried chicken.
They're having a chicken shortage.
They're rationing their chicken.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what the
Okay,
fuck?
so how are they rationing their chicken?
So, convenience stores, obviously known for their amazing fried chicken treats, are only selling limited quantities and are scaling back slowly before the Christmas season so that they have enough stock. And it's the same with KFC. KFC has released like a bunch of like pork cutlet products to kind of replace some of the chicken for now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's still good, I guess.
I guess because COVID is an issue in some Southeast Asian countries right now where a lot of the chickens come from, that they're having a hard time importing enough because there's less workers working because COVID regulations, right?
Makes sense then.
So
yeah.
there's a shortage going on, which is bad for Japan because Christmas chicken is like Christmas turkey here.
They make a lot of money off of like their Christmas chicken.
You have to order. Basically, you have to order it now. If I was in Japan right now, you'd have to order your KFC bucket now.
Oh my
Basically.
God. Pre-order that KFC.
Yeah, you got to pre-order it. Sometimes they don't even cook it. So
I was just gonna say that.
So you actually order the KFC and like pre-order it, and you have to cook it yourself at home. That's how busy they are. They can't
Oh
even
my
cook all
God.
the chicken.
What the fuck? Wow.
And you have to microwave your sad Christmas chicken dinner. Well, maybe not sad, but
It's not sad. Well,
No,
maybe it's a little sad. I don't know.
I think it's just because I think of like the thought of like they don't cook it for you and you have to put it in the microwave or something because like your oven isn't probably big enough.
Well, I think about like, you ever get like a chicken bucket from KFC and like you don't eat it all and then you put it in the fridge and then you're like, that's some sad chicken. I don't want to microwave that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's like certain foods that like just don't microwave well. You just have to eat it hot.
Mhm. You have to eat it fresh. KFC is one of those. But yeah, chicken shortage going on right now. That's really sad.
Wait, Emu, do you how often would you say you would have like KFC or something?
Surprisingly, I just had it today.
Whoa.
Oh, damn.
But I haven't. I think the last time, it's been a while. I usually get like different chicken because I have more what's it called, choices. But it's pretty good. But
Dude,
yeah.
We're getting Popeyes. Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
that's-
you're getting a Popeye?
The struggle of living in a small town.
That is true. We're getting a Popeyes and I think we're getting like a Papa John's or something soon too.
Yeah, we are getting a Papa John's as
Oh.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just like we get excited when we get new food options.
Don't you guys have like like local places?
Oh, we have lots of local places, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always nice to have more like fast food options too.
Well, because like I think if you want to get like anything late at night, your only options are like McDonald's and pizza.
Oh.
Mm.
It's kind of funny because I remember when I used to work at Walmart, I remember there was like a couple that came from out of town and they were I think they came around closing time for Walmart, which is like our 11 p.m. And they asked me, "Do you have any vegan options of food choices that are open at this time?" And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, your only options are probably like just McDonald's and pizza." But I told them about like vegan and vegetarian like food places, but I'm like, but they are only open probably until like 8 or 9 until like 5 because they're local.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Damn. That
A lot
sucks.
of the
So
local
like
places.
the
Yeah.
degen life not good for the food.
Yeah.
Well, like
Mhm.
one of the vegetarian vegan places near us, I think closes at 6 or 7 or something. Like right after like the dinner rush, they just close.
Yeah.
What? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And usually you have to order your food ahead of time because they're so popular.
Yeah.
Because they grow a lot of like the food themselves too. That's like the other thing. Because yeah.
So it's like if you want to have like a late dinner, you're like kind of screwed if you're vegan or vegetarian.
Well, if you want to like eat if your option is like eating out or
Yeah.
something, I guess. Yeah.
So sad.
Actually, funny thing about the KFC thing,
Mhm.
I've been wanting to try like their non-chicken option. I don't know if it is like that Beyond meat stuff, or it's called something else. I think the Beyond Meat stuff is like burger stuff, but
Oh.
apparently KFC has like a grass only thing, or I don't know, or plant. Sorry, not
Grass only.
Sorry,
Grass.
plant based option. But the thing is, like, if I'm getting KFC, I don't know if I want to spend the money on. Yeah, you know
I
what
want
I mean?
that chicken.
I do want the chicken. That's I'm sorry. I do. I don't even think we eat that much red meat. I'm just saying, like, I do want to try the option, but if it's expensive, I just kind of want to just try the chicken, or I just want to have the chicken. Yeah. We actually had KFC somewhat recently because we haven't had it for a long time as well.
Yeah, we don't really go to KFC that often.
Yeah, it's a little pricey. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like once, I don't know, every like 3 or 4 months, maybe we might go. Maybe even more than that.
I was going to say probably longer.
Less than that even. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I guess this is a good spot to wrap up. So thank you for tuning in. Let's see, we'll probably have this episode, the next episode out in a couple weeks. So
Yay.
stay tuned.
Yay.
Yeah, anything else you want to add at the end here?
I hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving for you folks in the USA.
Yeah, Christmas is coming up. Enjoy that music everywhere.
Oh God, yeah,
Haunting
enjoy all
your
the music.
Sleep.
Winter is coming. Yes.
Have you guys seen the Mariah Carey meme of her destroying, like, it was like, I don't know. It was funny. It was like, because you know her
What?
music.
She's destroying something. I don't know.
No, it's just like she's saying like she's coming because her music is just gonna play.
I know,
everywhere,
it's
you
just all fucking Mariah Carey Christmas
Yeah.
covers.
Either people are very, very happy or very, very not happy. Like, yeah. No, or sorry, merry or not merry. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyways, enjoy all that Christmas music in the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, ho, ho.
Whore. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.